How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old, damn near teeny bopper, little old young white bitch get you 50 mil? You offered a pink toe Peckerwood 10 million.
Charleston White came out swinging at Shannon Sharpe and Trust. He didn't bite his tongue for a second. After all the commotion surrounding Shannon recently, Charleston made it plain obvious he's done playing nice. According to Charleston, Shannon absolutely clear.
How you at the gym and you let this 20-year-old, damn near teeny bopper, little old young white bitch get you 50 mil? You offered a pink toe Peckerwood 10 million.
According to Charleston, Shannon was sold out for years, and now the Hollywood system simply threw him away like leftovers. And the first thing Charleston brought up, the old remark where Shannon once said he wouldn't even enter in an elevator alone with a lady because he didn't want a chance being accused of anything. But now Charleston's like, so what's this then? You at the gym letting some young girl rush up on you like it's nothing? He ridiculed that move hard. But it wasn't just about that one time. Charleston took it all the way back. He stated the actual fire between them didn't start yesterday. This meat been cooking.
Well, yeah, Ocho brought your name up a couple times.
Shannon really don't like me.
You know what?
I done call all the football players, man, big old dumb stupid ass. You know, so.
Charleston highlighted how Shannon always had an issue with him, and it wasn't simply out of nowhere. According to Charleston, Shannon's sentiments weren't random. He's arguing there's a profound cause behind all this turmoil.
I done offended and insulted everybody, but you gotta understand, homie, I done said some horrible things about Dion and the boys. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this an alumni.
Yeah, that's why.
I said some horrible things about Dion is the modern day Bill Cosby and them boys is Theo Huxtable and yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's the modern day of that.
Cause it'll be messing up his.
This is the Fresh Prince and Bel-Air family.
Charleston didn't hold back. He made it loud and apparent he's been criticizing football players for a long time, called them huge old dumb stupid dudes, and had no compassion when it came to Deion Sanders either. He clowned Deion hard, no filters, no remorse. And Charleston right out confessed it. He said some weird things about Deion, particularly when it came to that ideal father image many want to show off. But he wasn't only talking about Deion. He drew Shannon into it too.
Idolize this family. Deion is the ideal father in the black community. So, and here I am attacking him in his toe in his boy. So then I'm sick of my I attack him, his toe in his boy. And jumped on P. Lloyd.
According to Charleston, Shannon plays the same phony TV family role, and it struck Shannon where it hurts. Then Charleston ramped it up even higher. You think Shannon ain't furious about merely words? Nah, it's deeper. He stated Shannon turned his back on the genuine ones a long time ago.
Y'all know I got to get on. I got to get on Shannon Sharpe's ass now. Now, for one, he too mean to the bitches. I already knew he boy too mean to the bitches. I keep telling y'all, I'm the favorite uncle. I'm the uncle that they ain't got no dirt on me. They trying to throw dirt on me. They've been trying to do everything. Now, he kind of been hating on me a little bit. Now look at it. Hey, listen, boy, no, maybe he don't know. Maybe this uncle is a little lame. I'm the uncle with the game. That's why I stay at the strip club with real hoes. When you dealing with hoes and you ain't got these problems. You dealing with these little bitches just trying to hit a lick. You dealing with a young 20-year-old conniving, manipulative, low-down, white. I'm talking about a dirty, funky hunky.
While Charleston maintained repping the streets, expressing love to the clubs, the culture, and the raw reality, he claimed Shannon chose the corporate way, assuming that suit and tie life would protect him. Charleston didn't just keep it personal, he arrived with receipts.
It be all right. $50 million? you even come up with that? Who you been? Guy, I don't even know a lawyer that even think 50 million. They would have been trying to it down for a meal or two. You know, and still been, yeah, man, you saw what Ike Turner did to
And here's the crazy bit. Charleston noted out, this ain't even the same lady from Shannon's ugly Instagram Live episode in September. Yeah, here is another one. So now it's not looking like some one-time slip-up, it's looking like a trend. And Charleston called it out loud and clear, and guess who's behind it? That same heavyweight lawyer Tony Busby. The same man who's been coming for big names. He's gone after Jay-Z, Diddy, and now Shannon Sharpe is caught dab in the center of that legal battle zone.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty.
Charleston spoke it straight. Busby acquired a notoriety for shooting at affluent black guys, and this time Shannon didn't duck the bullet. He caught the full shot. But Charleston didn't stop there. He dug deeper, stripping down layers most people feared to touch. He stated Shannon's legal issue ain't just personal, it's political. According to Charleston, when you play the Hollywood game for too long, you become a pawn. And now, Shannon's being played. He stated, individuals at the top don't care how loyal you were or how clean you attempted to keep. The minute your name grows too loud or your image don't match the script anymore, they dump you. And Charleston says that's precisely what's occurring today. Shannon attempted to straddle the line, buttoned up, polished, always playing it safe. But behind the scenes, they have chosen someone fresh to replace him.
That's why I stay at the strip club with real. When you dealing with hoes and you ain't got these problems. You dealing with these little just trying to hit a lick.
And Charleston ain't just guessing. He's calling it a setup. He claimed this entire wave of legal heat have time written all over it. First the Instagram scandal, now a lawsuit with a big lawyer behind it. Charleston said, they're lining him up and he don't even see it coming. Even with the situation seeming sketchy as ever, Charleston still didn't give Shannon any slack. Nope, he clowned him hard for thinking he was slick. He lambasted Shannon for attempting to play the victim after the harm was done, sending messages online, becoming emotional, talking shape down like that was going to cure anything. Charleston stated the move was simply sad, whipped him since Jesus kept him very angry. Shannon attempted to turn the blame, stating the entire affair was a setup by Gabriela Zuniga, aka Carly from OnlyFans, and her legal bulldog, Tony Busby, that they were attempting to hit him for $50 million 0 cents. But Charleston, he wasn't buying none of it. He just laughed at it, saying Shannon had no business getting caught up with a young lady who obviously had the playbook down a lot better than him.
And with them, because Jesus kept them. Mary Magdalene got to walk with Jesus and his 12 disciples. Didn't get to hang out with the Savior. Only a hoe did. So I know how important a hoe is. Better learn and start appreciating and lead him pretty along. I'm telling you, he in the gym working out, looking like a big old black with them sweatpants on. Little white girl say you got a baby in your drawer. Girl say your dick is the size of a baby. She called it, come put that big baby, black baby in me. She called it a baby black baby. Whatever she would call it. She called it a baby. Boy got an infant in his drawer. Do you know what you could do, Unc, in the ghetto with an infant size, with money, and you got fame?
Charleston, he continued probing into Shannon's decisions, labeling them straight-up beginner blunders. He claimed for a guy who's been around celebrities and cameras for decades, Shannon should have known better than to let his guard down like that.
For them girls down out in the strip club where I be hanging and fishing it, they can't even think 50 million. They even get mad and they say, I want them for 50 million. You could have bought this for 50,000 in the ghetto. What happened when you leave? This what happened when you go across the railroad track and be over up. 50 million? How you even come up with that? 200 million? I don't even know a lawyer that even think 50 million. They would have been trying to shake a nigga down for a million or two. And still, yeah, man, you saw what Ike Turner did.
According to Charleston, Shannon let the celebrity gas him up, believing he was invincible. And that's precisely how he was manipulated. He claimed Shannon grew too comfortable pursuing clout, chasing women, and ignoring the norms that true ones live by. Charleston made it obvious. When you're in the limelight, you don't move like a fan, you move like a boss. But Shannon, he moved clumsily. And then Charleston struck with the actual jab. He stated Shannon's ego became so large, he began believing the rules didn't apply to him anymore. He felt money could clean up everything, Charleston claimed. But now look, he out here looking like a fool, being caught up by someone half his age.
Yeah, Diddy gone, and y'all don't know how to get pussy on your own no more. Look at you, boy. In the workout gym, looking like Conto. Big black slave. That's what she look like, Shannon. Big old black slave. There with that lily white girl. They go get you one. You, man, you done fuck. I don't know what you done. Listen, they got skipped too. Don't feel bad. They got skipped too. They got skipped with a job. Wasn't with it.
Charleston wasn't expressing sympathy, huh? They were skipped too. They got skipped with an O, with a jaw. Wasn't with it. Charleston wasn't exhibiting sympathy, he was displaying lesson, he remarked. This is what happens when you sacrifice knowledge for attention and assume celebrity makes you secure. And just when you thought Charleston was going cool, bang, he dropped the heaviest ammunition yet. Dude brought up Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Joking that even the Savior didn't play around with no square ladies. Charleston put it out there clear. Jesus rolled with Mary Magdalene, a woman who knew the streets, the fight, the real world. He exploited that to make a crazy point.
Then you were kind of hating on me. You let Gilly get over there and talk down on me. Now I don't want to come to your podcast no more. You done something to a white girl. And I'm with them white folk. Hang in. I'm with them white folk. Hang that. And I believe, I don't think she lied.
Then he swung right back to that gym incident and burned Shannon up all over again. Claimed Shannon was out there in sweatpants with no drawers, putting himself on full show like some rookie, and in the process walked directly into every stereotype people love to hurl on black males. And it got wilder, and you were sort of hating on me. You let Gillian come over there and speak down on me. Now I don't want to come to your podcast no longer. You done something to a white chick. And I'm with your white people. Hang in there. I'm with your white people. Hang that S. And I believe you. I don't believe she lying. Charleston reported the lady even insulted Shannon's size, stating it was like a baby. Instead of flexing on her, that information was converted into ammunition against him. Charleston wasn't letting go. He stated Shannon lost touch with the streets, and if he had kept with the ghetto females, the genuine ones, he wouldn't be caught up in this $50 million 0 cents nightmare. Then, honestly, a lot of people feel what Charleston's saying, because once you move out of the community and start moving in specific circles, the game gets cold-blooded, considerably nastier than most imagine. Charleston kept the heat coming and made sure the true message didn't get lost in the tumult. According to him, Shannon sold out, traded in his realness for TV interviews, sparkling outfits, gym thirst traps, and rubbing shoulders with guys who'd turn on him the second it suited them.
White people sent this white girl to get you. I think you like raw meat. You like raw, you like your steak medium rare. I like mine well done, black like the cook. I'm talking about no pink. I like mine. Now I used to like white girl. Yeah, cause my daddy like white girl.
And Charleston did not forget how Shannon allowed men like Gilly mock him on their platforms. Didn't inspect it, didn't stand up. Now that Shannon's down bad, Charleston stated he's laughing he wouldn't ever want to go on Shannon's programs. I don't move with phony enthusiasm, he added. Once you swap sides, you're on your own. And then he closed it out crazy. Charleston stated he believes the lady not because he knows the complete story, but because when a black guy gets charged, particularly with a white woman, the system don't hesitate. It rides on him badly. That's how it's always been. Charleston made it apparent. He feels Shannon's locked in a conflict he can't win. And the worst part? According to Charleston, it ain't outsiders doing him nasty. It's the exact world he believed he could dominate by playing their game. He followed their rules, cleaned up his image, kissed up to the appropriate people, and suddenly they turned on him like he was never one of them. And then the internet stepped in. One commenter stated, Shannon let the celebrity go to his head, believed he had the pass card, but you remain a ninja. They got him. Another dropped the genuine stunner. The scariest part? She turned down $10 million. That suggests she's going for the kill. So now we have ask. Where do you stand on this? Is Charleston merely stoking mayhem, or did he genuinely reveal some painful truth? We're hooked in and watching every twist play out. If you're here for the uncensored heat, the genuine conversation nobody else is offering, smash that like, press subscribe, post your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to share this with someone who needs to hear it. Catch you in the next one. Catch you in the next one. It's already lined up.